Yo, what's up, people? So we are now like halfway through season 5, and I thought I'd kind of do a mid-season review, my thoughts on season 5 so far. Not gonna lie, overall the season been pretty mid for me. It's like 5 out of 10 is pretty meh. Which is funny because I think Respawn said this is their best season so far in terms of like stats and player retention and all that. Overall, this has to be my least favorite season so far. We got a new legend, Loba. Yeah, visually, yeah, she's a bad bitch, but in terms of her playstyle, it's not. It's not for me. I guess people who like having the best loot is gonna like Loba. But yeah, she's not for me. Having a Loba on your team that knows what the fuck they're doing it's pretty good. Like, you get the best shit, but having a Loba that doesn't use her abilities is just kinda useless. They also changed King's Canyon. They got rid of Skulltown on kind of that whole bottom left area of the map. I didn't like Skulltown to start with, but I preferred Skulltown over the new area. They also recently added town takeover for crypto. I think the war room is like a giant satellite now. It kind of works like a giant UAV. I'm not sure if it scans everyone over the map or just in like the immediate area around crypto's town takeover place, but it's pretty cool. I like that section of the map now. Just still not a fan of King's Canyon on a whole, though. Somebody at Respawn just fucking loves that map because it was, as soon as the season started, it was a straight 2 weeks of that, and then they were doing the map rotation. I hate the map rotation. It was like 2 hours for King's Canyon, and then it was like a half-hour rotation for World's Edge, and then back to King's Canyon. So I haven't really been playing Apex a lot the first half of the season, but the rank split starts today, and it's gonna be World's Edge only. So I'm probably gonna be playing ranked all the time just so I can play World's Edge. It's not just me though, I've seen a lot of people saying they hate the map rotation. Yeah, pretty glad that from now until the end of the season, ranked is just gonna be World's Edge. In terms of the battle pass, I haven't even rebought the battle pass because, like I said, the season's been pretty mid. There are probably like 5 items that I liked out of the 100, so I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy this battle pass. I'm just saving my coins, probably for the next event. The current event that's running now though, which is the Mirage Heirloom event, the customizations in that look fucking crazy. If I had the money, I would probably buy everything for that event. Those like 24 items look better than everything that's in the battle pass so far. So maybe they were just holding out for the events, but yeah, the customizations look crazy, especially Gibraltar's skin. He has the best character skin, but in terms of weapons, all the weapon skins go hard for the Mirage event. Mirage's Heirloom is pretty much expected. He's pretty much in love with himself, so a statue of himself seems appropriate. Yeah, the customization for this event was, they're fucking fire. Along with the Crypto Town takeover, this whole event, they also did a bunch of character rebalancing, buffs, and nerfs. Majority of them are good in my opinion. Octane got another buff. It's nothing crazy, but he can now use his stim to get away from weapons that have like a slowing effect, so like arc stars and Watson's fences, you know, basically anything that slows you down, he can use his stim and get out of that, which I thought he should have done from the get-go, but the fact he has it now is still pretty good. And any character that jumps off of his jump pad can now double jump. Nothing too crazy, but you know, just slight buffs, making him better. Still don't think he's super competitive, but again, good buffs for him. I love Revenant's buff. They took away the distance of his death totem, so now it just runs on a timer, but you can pretty much sprint forever. Unless you don't get hit, yeah, you can just run pretty far from that. So I like that change. Watson's nerf, on paper it looks like a nerf, but I actually went and tested it out. This is actually kind of like a buff in disguise. So yeah, I really like Watson's nerf. I can't wait to do a guide for her. And lastly, Lifeline. Lifeline got the biggest change. She can now like revive 2 people at once. Her drone revives you a bit faster, and they added more items to her care package. So she's not as useless as she was before. I would actually consider picking her now. Before I was just like, yeah, I'll never do a guide for Lifeline because, you know, she's pretty straightforward. But now they added a bit more strategy and technicality to her. I kind of like her a little bit. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot about the quest. The quest is probably like the only reason I've been like logging in daily, just to get like treasure packs. Gameplay wise, it's pretty boring. You do the same thing every week, but if you like lore kind of like me, then I guess it's pretty interesting. it kind of got hype around week 2 or 3, and then it kind of just dropped, but it's slowly picking up again in hype. Yeah, that's pretty much like the one redeeming thing that I've liked throughout the season so far. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this season, and I guess I'll finish off with updates about the Apex guides. So I've started working on the next Apex Legends guide. It's going to be Revenant. Seen a lot of comments, people asking me if I'm going to do another guide for Mirage since he got like a pretty big rework. I want to say yes, but not right now because I want to do some other characters first, but mainly because one of my friends is maining Mirage right now, so I haven't really got a chance to really play around with him to see how he works out yet. So will I do another Mirage guide? Yeah, but probably later in the future. And the next thing I want to know is, do people prefer voting for which legends I do guides for, or you don't care, just do them in any order I want? If YouTube didn't remove the poll feature yet, I'll just put it like up there and you can vote on that. If not, you can just leave a comment down below if you prefer to vote, or you can just do whichever legend I prefer. And yeah, that's about my thoughts on Season 5. What are your thoughts? Are you enjoying the season so far? You can leave them down in the comment section down below. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.